I have like an hour until my cats come in and physically maul me for not feeding them. Anyway, what am I doing? It's still in the wait screen. That's because I'm quirky and different. What was I gonna say? Oh, I thought about streaming today, but I wasn't sure about it, but now I am, I guess. Wow. And this is my face. We're doing Tetris again. I've been not streaming a lot. I've been not streaming far more than I have been streaming, which is really cool and interesting take to streaming. There's that one guy that like never streams. But my brother likes him. I could be like him. But I won't. Or will I? Anyway, I'm gonna turn on the Sonic music. Hold on. Oh, fuck. That feels really loud. How loud is that? Right now I have viewers hidden because, it causes me too much anxiety. The worst, because, like, I know people aren't just, like, leaving because they hate me. But, like, when you see, like, you have 3 viewers, and that's like, okay. And then you have 2 viewers, it's like, what the fuck? What happened? The Sonic music feels really loud to me. He is so jazzy. How is he so jazzy? I've never been this jazzy. Oh my god, anyway. Hold on, I have to crack open your cold one. Usually I wait longer. Usually wait until someone is in the viewers thing, which usually takes a few minutes. But I guess I'm not because I'm not looking at the viewers. I don't know. So I've been streaming more than I've been not streaming, which is something that we just established. And it's funny because I was like, oh, hey. It's funny because I just was like, I'm alive in case you thought I was dead, and I'll probably stream more. And then I didn't, like a liar. And so what's been happening mostly is I've been thinking a lot about, streaming and also, like, what I'm doing, I guess? I don't know. Oh, no, that wasn't... Aw, man. That wasn't what I meant to do. I've been fine, mostly. I have been contemplating things. Recently, one thing I've been doing a lot of is writing. Specifically, I started writing like video essays, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually... Right now I think I'm gonna film them eventually, but that's also kind of up in the air. I don't know if I'm actually going to have like the ability to do them. Because video essays are like one of my favorite forms of media, I guess you could say. I definitely have a soft spot for them, and seeing other people do them makes me think like, oh, what if I did that? Which is also how I started streaming, so you know. Watch out, kids, for what you wish for. That's the phrase. It's watch out for what you wish for, kids. They say that in Scrooge McDuck, probably. But, you know, thinking a lot about, like, do I actually like doing this? Because I, like, for a while was really not feeling like streaming at all. Like, I could not find any motivation to do it. Which is not, like, the end of the world. But it is like, okay, do you actually like doing this? And, like, I don't know, worrying about taking too long a break. Like, I'm not good about taking breaks properly. Because I have no idea how long they should be. But... Oh, whoops. My strategy for Tetris is to win. It's a tricky strategy. But it's what I do. Anyway, that's nothing. There was a video that came out recently by Eye Patch Wolf, Super Eye Patch Wolf. And he's a guy who makes videos about anime and professional wrestling and such things. And I like a lot of his video essays. Recently, I haven't really been keeping up with them. But he came up with one that is called something like influencer courses are garbage. Tagline, the dark side of being a content creator. And I was like, this is relevant to the thing I've been writing. I've actually been writing multiple things. It's kind of a problem. I have like 4 things that could be arguably called in-process video essays. Because I have so many goddamn opinions. Unfortunately. But, but one of them is about not being an influencer and doing literally anything else with your life, because it's a very romanticized idea. It's a very popular idea. And I think there needs to be, people don't need to live their lives like that, you know? Like, there needs to be less people who are obsessed with having an audience. And, like, this is just, like, me doing Bo Burnham quotes, basically. But this is just the end of Make Happy. But, like, it's not good. There's a lot of... Because social media is evil and the devil. Not really. But, it, like, uses you, you know? Like, everybody's supposed to be an influencer. And there's, like, so much, there's so many bad parts to social media. And there's so many downsides to, like, the obsession with, like, numbers and things. And there's just, like, way more choices to make than to be an influencer. You know, like, it just, that doesn't have to be what you do with your life. Honestly, I'm a big fan of people not having any social media. Or, like, limited social media. Like, I knew a girl in high school who had her Instagram account wasn't private. She was like 16. She was the same age as I was at the time. But she got like a lot of messages from like older men, just like constantly. Obviously like really inappropriate messages. And even like if they were tame, it's like you shouldn't be sending messages like about how beautiful someone is when that person is like 16 and you are like 30. Not even 30, like 50. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's wrong. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, man. But, you know, like... if she didn't have... This is not, like, to victim blame her or anything, of course. Like, it's not anyone's fault but the guys who actually sent her those messages. But, if she didn't have it, if it wasn't so encouraged for you to put all of that information about yourself on the internet, and if it wasn't so encouraged to, like, try and become, like, a social media person, I don't know, then I feel like culturally, a lot of people are putting themselves in danger. A lot of people are putting themselves under undue amounts of stress. And a lot of people are also putting themselves in danger because they aren't... because they're, like, obsessed with the idea of what it means to be on the internet. I don't know if any of that makes sense. Oh my god. Oh god. Well, not bad. But anyway, I watched it. And in the second half, in the first half, he talks a lot about the kind of scammy nature of the influencer courses. You know, it's like, I have 6 tips that will make you have 100 million followers. Guaranteed. And also how they don't work. Like, he takes a bunch of courses and he's like, yep, they don't work. There's nothing. And also... but, like... He talks a lot about, actually, like, scam artists. He has multiple videos that are pretty much about people who make their living manipulating other people. In a way, because, like, I'm not inherently opposed to lying to people for money. But it depends on how you do it. And it depends on who is getting affected and how, you know. I think if you're lying to, like, your manager at McDonald's and you're like, I am totally not, I have never done a drug in my life, sir. That's, like, praxis, probably. That's probably what Karl Marx meant when he was talking about all of that stuff. Just like the whole Communist Manifesto is actually about being at McDonald's and pretending you've never done drugs in your life. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic Hedgehog. Hedgehog. Sonic Hedgehog. But it made me think a lot about, like, because a lot of what it comes down to in the video is that it's incredibly unlikely for you to get any kind of success on social media. Like, social media is constantly changing. And there's a bunch of other things that he didn't really mention that so that the thing I was writing isn't completely obsolete. Um, but oh my god, my brain is like mushrooms. But it kind of made me calm down a little bit because it's like, okay, it's incredibly unlikely for like when I went into this, I kind of assumed that I would naturally accumulate followers, not because I was particularly like not because I am particularly special in regards to like streaming and stuff, but just because that's what would happen if someone starts streaming. But that's not really how it works. Like I have multiple streamers followers, which is crazy. There's like 42, and that's really cool, and I really appreciate everyone who comes into the chat and talks to me. But like, I expected something else, but that didn't really have any connection to reality. And when you realize like, oh, this is just kind of, I mean, this is not something I'm going into as a career, and I don't think you should try and seek out a career on social media because it goes bad, basically. It doesn't work out very well. It's so hard to do it that it's a horrible financial choice. The odds of success are so low that you shouldn't. But this is a hobby, right? So it's okay if I just treat it like a hobby. Like, I'm not very good at being consistent with my hobbies. It's a lot of like getting obsessed with something for a few days and then forgetting it exists. So if I want to stream, then I should be doing it just for like fun, you know? And I shouldn't be, and I should keep my expectations at a reasonable place. It's like, if this never changes, if I'm always in the state where it's like, I will stream for like 3 hours, and then over that time period, I'll get like 1 or 2 people in the chat, talking at me for a while. Not at me, that sounds rude. And if that's just how it is completely, then like, would I be fine with that? Because if I'm not, then I'm always going to be disappointed. Because unless I get astronomically lucky, it's not gonna happen. So, yeah. That also takes a lot of pressure off me, because it feels like, oh, you know, I'm not doing something wrong, you know, in the way that I feel like I am. Because I'm always like, oh man, I should be doing something else. I should be doing this differently. Because if I was doing it correctly, then X, Y, and Z would be true. But, nah, it just turns out this is how it is. So, that's my life. And that's what I've been doing for the past days. Besides feeding my cats, did you know they need to be fed every day? What the hell? They need to be fed like twice a day. And they are always yelling at me to feed them. It's like, you got fed yesterday. Calm down. Ungrateful. Oh no. I don't like that. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh no. This is not what I like. This is not good. Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Hedgehog. Sonic. Anyway, the thing I've been working the hardest on in terms of the video essay stuff is one about climate change, because climate change, but mostly about like having hope with climate change. Like, it's not, that implies that like, oh, you don't have to actually worry about it, but it's more like having the ability to cope with it and then, like, you know, actually do things. Because I see a lot of people, and this has like always pissed me off, when people say things like about how, oh, the world is just gonna end and there's nothing we can do about it. And that's always been shitty, but like, climate change is something that a lot of people just don't deal with. Like, they know it exists, but they can't handle it. It's too much. It's like way too much for any one person to deal with. So instead, people will just not think about it entirely. And that, like me, I've been doing that. Even though climate change is something that's an incredibly important issue to me. And has been something that I have cared about, like, so deeply since I was very small, that it caused immense mental stress. I don't really know what I'm doing. So I've been writing, mostly it's been to figure shit out on my own. But also, I want to help people figure shit out for themselves. So it's a lot of like, okay, I've finally gotten to the part where I actually try and put stuff that's like, this is what you can do. Mostly I've been dealing with the psychological part of it. And climate change is also, like, it turns out that it is more complicated than I would like it to be. And that's just because it is inextricably linked to racism and capitalism. Whoa. Whoops. I am always saying that. Oh, what am I doing? Sonic the Hedgehog, anyway. But, you know, that also means that there are a lot of ways. You don't have to come at it incredibly directly. There are a lot of ways in which you can help fight climate change. And you might already be. I get a lot of existential despair about not doing enough to help people. And part of that is, like, I can't drive. My parents both have jobs. Like, what am I gonna go to a protest? What am I gonna do? And so I've been trying to do more. But, like, honestly, there's a limit to what every person can do. And sometimes you're not in a situation where you can really help people. But you just kind of have to live with that. And sometimes during that time, you can, I don't know, use it for other things. But I feel like I had somewhere I was going and then I got distracted by trying to make sure my Tetris didn't fall apart. But yeah. One thing is just that it feels like a lot of the way we talk about climate change is just like completely devastating, you know? Like, when people do acknowledge climate change, it's either in a way that is not useful or in a different way that isn't useful. I don't know. It's like, I've spent a really long time, by which I mean, like, I am not that old, so. I don't know. I have spent a lot of my life completely avoiding any mention of climate change because it is so emotionally taxing to think about. Which is why I feel like we do need, like, hope and things like that. We need to be able to believe that something can happen and that not every single conversation about it has to be really upsetting. And, like, a lot of them are gonna be. But if you don't, like, let yourself believe in anything, then I don't know. And I also feel like it's gonna turn a lot of people away, right? If everyone's too upset to think about it, then nobody's gonna think about it. And that's much less useful than having people think about it. It's just kind of, this is nonsense. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Aw, man. So, I'm gonna try and make that. One of the problems is that I am going to have to edit it. And the way I like editing to be, from watching other people's stuff, is not, like, the easiest to produce. Like, it is, like, more high effort stuff, I guess you could say. So if I want to be happy with it, I'm gonna have to figure out how to edit, which is unfortunate. Because I have never found a program I like editing with, except for Windows Movie Maker. I used Windows Movie Maker sometimes to edit things for school, and I had fun with that. Probably part of the problem might be that I've been trying to edit streams, which is just a lot of data to go with from the start, right? That's like I stream for like 3 hours. Every stream is like 3 hours, maybe longer. So if I'm trying to edit that down with almost no experience in editing, it's gonna be a lot. I'm also trying to figure out what's funny. Like, I'm just like, is this funny? Is this like a good joke? Should I keep this in, or does this not matter? I don't know. I'm overly meticulous about things like that. I'm overly meticulous about everything. It's fun, it's spicy, it's different. It's not really different. I think a lot of the people I know are like that. Well, okay, fine. Whatever, it's fine. It's whatever, it's fine. Damn it! Ah, I thought I could T-spin and I didn't. Well, you know. That's how it goes sometimes. You gotta know when to hold 'em. You gotta know when to fold 'em. Etc. Know when to something else. Rest of the song. Ah! Oh my god, again? This is pissing me off. I'm the original Starwalker. I like to just say things that don't make sense. I think that's fun. I think that's original. Ah. Uh-oh. Oh my god. It's too fast for me. Even though I was literally working at faster speeds than this earlier. Another thing is that I'm tired. Like, I think my body is just exhausted. From, like, growing and things. So I just sleep a lot. Or I sleep as much as, like, my body will let me. You know, I actually really dislike the phrase content and content creator. But also it's like, what else does Ludwig do? Ah! could just start describing people's job as the most, like, esoteric thing they do. That's my alarm sound for when I'm alarmed. I'm often alarmed. It's one of my many features. The panic. The distress. Oh no. Oh my god. It's hot in here. Did you know it's summer? What the fuck? They shouldn't do that. That should be illegal. Damn. 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 This wouldn't have happened. It just wouldn't have. Oh my god. I should not have immediately pressed to go. But it's fine because they're slow right now. My muscles are so achy and I've never done anything. Sonic was right about everything. Tetris. Okay. Oh, the cats are gonna come in soon. They're gonna start screaming and yelling and crying and screaming and yelling. Oh my god, I forgot to say, but one of the other reasons that I'm streaming is because I realized recently that I only have a few weeks left until I go to college, at which point I am not streaming because I'm not going to stream in my dorm because I'm not fucking insane. But, that's actually a lie. I do have many issues. That is disputable about my sanity. But I'm still not streaming out of my dorm because I have like 3 roommates who I haven't met yet. So I hope they're not evil. If they are evil, I guess I'll just die? I don't know. I don't think I could be like, your vibe is off. We can't be friends. Or we can't be roommates. Like, one day it's probably gonna come down to that. But, I was like, oh, if I follow my usual schedule, then I have like 8 more streams left. And then I'm gonna be in college, and I'm only gonna be able to stream when... like, during holidays or something. Like, maybe during long weekends. But that, like, also depends if I'm, like, busy. Apparently in college they give you, like, homework or something? I don't know. It's just a rumor that I heard. But, like, crazy if true. Maybe while I'm, in classes, I can use my free time. Instead of the time I would have otherwise done streaming, I can do, like, editing or something. But that would be, like, really practical, so I don't know if I can do that. I also don't know if I can stand editing. I still haven't figured that part out. Ah! Oh my god. Okay. Damn it. Ah, darn. Ah, jeez. Ah, man. Okay. I'm so normal about this. 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 I'm so normal. I'm so normal. I'm so normal. Look how normal I am. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. Damn it. Darn. Aji whiz. Oh, man. Uh... Um... Okay, I have to go feed the cats. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna feed the cats and I'll be back in like, I don't know, 30 minutes. Less than 30 minutes. I feel like that's way too long. And then I don't know, I'm gonna play Os for a little bit or something. Probably I won't stream for like a full 3 hours or something because I need to be rested. I am a growing tangerine. What? I'm tired, but I still kind of want to play Circle Game, so I'm gonna play Circle Game. But first, this. I swear to fucking God. I thought I put it back on. I remember putting it back on. What happened? To recap, I said fuck you and you said do not click circles. And God, okay. And I mean, I didn't say anything important, but that is annoying. If I'm still muted, raise your hand, please. Shut up, shut up. This is like only the second time it's happened, okay? Also, I can't look at my audio levels. I don't have like a double monitor setup or something. I'm like, the fact that I'm actually on a computer instead of just my laptop is like a step up. I was also talking about how I've been using 2 fingers instead of 1 to press the buttons. Which, if you don't play this game, doesn't really mean anything. But basically it puts less pressure. I feel like it's been better for my hand because it's not like all the stress is on one part. I feel like I was doing fine. I'm always like doing fine and then I fuck up once and then it's just like all downhill from there. It kind of smells like heat, which is worrying. Like not quite burning, but about to be burning. It's really hot here. I hate it. Let's do this one more time. Usually I limit it to 3 if I'm like 3 attempts per song, so I don't drive myself insane. But that's usually just if I'm not in top game, top form. You know what I need? You know what I need in my life? Is really big shirts. I already have some really big shirts, but I need more like shirts that are like really big. No. Cause like they are so huge. This is important. I need to get another. I have like 3 or 4 big shirts. I need another big shirt at minimum. I need to expand my large shirt collection. You don't understand how important this is. Anyway, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I guess. If you made yourself smaller, all your shirts would be big. Fuck, you're so correct. I should invent a shrinker ray. I should turn myself into the Fly from the movie The Fly. Feels like there's a pretty substantial time difference. What is it? Delay? Yeah, there's a pretty substantial delay. But that's fine. I don't care enough. Let's do it again. Whoops. You know what society really needs? You know what society really needs? I don't. Maybe dogs in little sweaters. The gambling anime theme song. Shit. This song goes hard. Ah! That's annoying. I'm way too tired to do this accurately, apparently. Okay. This is the face that I make at you. It's not really... Okay. This is probably not the shortest stream I've ever had, but it's definitely one of the shorter ones. But that's fine. Concept. I set you on fire, like, as a joke. What do you think? I think that would be pretty funny if I, like as a joke. You know? So it's like not like, it's not like fire that's bad. Damn. Not again. Everyone's always rejecting my ideas. I have no idea what song this is. Oh. I don't know what that is. Apparently it's Zack Journey. ZAQ. Shoto. Okay, that's it. I'm leaving right now. So, don't. Thank you.